Not yet.
But we're about to in a minute. This is what we do.
Oh boy. All the choices that are about to have to be made.
Yeah, this is a fun one. In terms of like the choices you have to make, this is probably one of my favorite rooms.
Yeah, want to load the save, homie?
It's a pretty good one.
Dun 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 dun.
It appears the preparations are complete.
0.
But first, I will tell you a story.
Stoic Sigma locked in his saw chair.
Years ago, a woman was killed.
This is about a snail that'll stab you.
After a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child, who awaited a critical operation, also perished. 6 people altogether.
Damn.
Why did these 6 die? Because of a snail.
Oh, you and your fucking snail.
Solitary snail took the lives of 6 people.
No, it didn't. Stop saying that. You can't make statements like that.
But 6 billion. 6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail.
No, they won't. Stop saying that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How are you going to level this all on the snail?
Like, you're missing out lots of key details.
To explain the rules, it should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are
Ooh, 50-50 odds, bitch.
pull the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%.
That's backwards. Be 3 to 6.
And the door to
No, it would be
6 to
3 out of 6.
Yeah.
Or 6 to 3.
automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired.
Oh, yeah.
So it just needs to go boom.
3 minutes remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger, or refrain?
Pew pew, bitch.
Both of your lives rest upon your decision.
So I feel like this is one of those times that there should be 3 outcomes.
Shit! God damn it!
What, one for a
This
live
ain't
round,
time,
one for a
Diana.
blank?
Yeah.
Pull the trigger.
And then one where I don't.
Oh, one you don't do
Logically.
anything, right.
Which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it guaranteed Phi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. A blank round. My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand.
I mean, he's making a good
right?
point.
Yep.
It's either 100 and 0 or 100 and 50. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma? What if the shot is a live bullet? Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands? But
Yeah.
She's like, listen, bitch.
Guess what?
I'd do it myself, but I can't reach the trigger.
don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please.
Why is
Listen,
everyone in this universe
What would be
so
the
ready to
most ideal
sacrifice
outcome from this?
themselves?
Because they know
Isn't
what.
it
Because
obvious
unlike the other 2 games,
both of
they
you
know
stay
what's at
alive?
stake here. These 2, they know what's at stake.
Yeah, but they also have to
Those choices
realize at
have
this
that
point
result as
the
a
correct
possibility.
outcome is the one where
If you don't pull it
everyone
at all,
lives.
One of us will definitely die. If you really
Yeah,
want
but they have to
save
experience
both of us.
all outcomes to be able to find to release the find the correct path to
Right, that's
the one where everyone
exactly
lives.
that's exactly why Phi should be like, listen, you're gonna do both. What? Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, but you can't have that weird
Just trust me.
quantum physics fucking talk with her when you have a minute left before someone's gotta die.
I feel like I would have pre-prepped everyone with this.
What are you gonna do? Pull the trigger.
Yeah. I guess hitting A pulls the trigger. I don't know.
Click. Yeah, it'd be the same as clicking. I wonder if pulling the trigger would have pulled the trigger.
I did both.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just to actually pull the trigger. Dramatic reveal.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
Yeah, boy. Incinerators are never a good thing to let happen in this game.
So
They seem to cause more problems.
always,
Sigma!
always ready to kill a girl.
Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
I mean, it doesn't look like he's got a hole in his head, so
Oh,
I mean, that would be incredibly
my
loud.
ears really hurt. They're killing me.
but Diana's would be
Might
fucked
have
too.
ruptured my eardrum.
Less so than his.
True.
That gun barrel is directly pointed at one of them.
Oh yeah. He's gonna need a new ear to go with those fucking hands and that eye.
Yeah. Well, the way this works out well is that he doesn't end up with needing hands and an
Hell were you
eye.
thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger?
I should probably turn this down, maybe.
Yeah.
We got lucky
Oh, no, that's
that
where it
it
was
was a blank. But if it'd been
Yeah, that
live,
one.
then Sigma.
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
It's
There's
that universe.
no way I'll accept that the end justified the means.
Too bad.
Listen, Sigma. Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger. That
Sort of.
means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
Wrong, I totally cared. It was
Where are you
just the
going
best set
with
of
this?
odds.
It was to save you. And she did. She saved your
I
life.
mean, he told me to. That's what I'd
Hell, you
say.
should probably be thanking her.
He consented to me risking his life to save
I
yours.
didn't
Yeah, to
ask for
guarantee
any
your
help.
survival.
I didn't ask for any help. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Except for you're not, because we keep having to come and
Now
fucking help you.
announcing the current casualties.
Nobody on our team right now.
Mira, Eric.
Oh, yeah.
These three are now deceased.
Get executed.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill fool. That is all.
A cute fool.
Damn. I can't believe it.
I killed
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
But even Q.
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
Wait, what? He had to deal with a handicap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That he couldn't see? Or is it just something they haven't revealed to me yet?
What's wrong? Diana?
I'll just keep saying the same thing that I've been saying. That almost nothing in this game is a throwaway comment.
Okay. Heart attacks. For everybody.
What?
No, the death note.
What's happening?
I think we were
Someone wrote our
poisoned.
names down. This shit's getting
Probably
real,
while we were
anime.
asleep.
Why? Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
Hey, yo, Gab.
Gab!
Save Gab. It'd be great if the dog
Wait.
actually walked that slow. Get over here, you old fuck!
We're saved. Gab, he brought us the antidote.
Time to decide if I drink it.
And those bottles also must be super tiny to fit in that dog's little
Yeah.
carrying thing.
Let's drink
But
these.
they're not, they're huge.
Wait, hold on. What did it say on the note?
Why would you drink
These
it?
are the
Or why
antidote.
wouldn't you drink it?
Please drink.
You already know that something is horribly wrong with your body.
Yeah.
That you're probably gonna die if you don't do something. You've
It's
never
fine.
felt like this
It's from
before.
Akane.
So suddenly, too.
We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it.
But why would he send you more poison when you're already poisoned?
Yeah, we're already
Carlos
poisoned,
chose Q
bitch.
team. Their note said that they'd vote for D-Team.
Then that whole note was a lie?
I don't know. But it's not a stretch to imagine that Carlos intends to kill all of us.
I can't look at Fi's nails.
We get knocked off, then
Why?
Because they look like
C-Team
jaundice.
can get out of here.
So you're saying
fucking
these
hideous.
aren't an antidote, but
Exactly. They-
But you're already poisoned, so it's a 0 loss.
I can't believe that.
Exactly.
We already had a concussion.
She's also the dum-dum who yelled at you for
Killing
taking
us.
the higher odds that everyone survives
bother
instead of
doubling
the
down on the
guaranteed odds
poison?
someone dies.
Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
You choose. Diana, you saved all of us before. I'll trust you
Hey, no pressure.
to do it.
Yeah, boy. Time to decide. Drinky time.
Nom 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 nom.
The next time,
Yes, negative Diana.
the next time I'll let you burn in the furnace and then let us both die.
Well, you're assuming that you guys get poisoned in that universe.
True.
If Fi gets burnt up.
True.
I'm gonna trust in C-Team too.
That could have been the antidote.
What could have been the antidote?
Watching a human burn to death.
The antidote for poison is watching cremation
Yeah.
while they're alive.
Yeah. Releases a very specific chemical in your brain that neutralizes the toxins.
Of course. Makes sense.
I still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
Bitch, you
It's
cray.
the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us. But that would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos.
So Carlos might have
If
attacked
that
her with an
wasn't what
axe.
he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard?
Like always.
I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Simple-minded as always. We've
Or
only
way too
known and lived
conspiratorial.
with him for 5 days. How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No, it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Now, clearly, not knowing that it was going to turn out as a
Yeah.
horrible experiment like
that mean
this,
you're
would
hiding
you
something
sign
from
up
us?
for a multi-day live-in
Yes.
scenario
What is
where
it?
you're just
Don't
like, we
laugh,
want to see what
okay?
happens when we take normal people and put them in a closed
My hair is-
environment?
Actually red. I said not to laugh.
But I mean,
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed. I figured I may as well make it something unique.
well, I'm a redhead too.
Couldn't
Yeah.
have they
being rude
just
to Diana.
figured out that she
Well,
was
it
a
looks
redhead
good on
naturally?
her, of course.
Her eyebrows are
I
red.
mean, try to picture it.
Why would you dye your
My
hair
face,
pink, pinkish
but with
white,
red hair.
and then your eyebrows red?
Aw,
Ginger
I
red.
think it'd be super cute.
That seems silly.
Not too bad.
And this is an
Could
anime
be a
game.
good look for you.
True. Now, are you saying that without prior knowledge of this death game,
Like this?
does the death game still happen?
No, probably not. I mean, I can't guarantee it because we're pretending that you're
0.
just going into this with the
Well,
assumption.
my
that-
answer won't change. I just want to know, like in this scenario, is it going to happen or
No.
not? It's not. I mean, either way, yeah, I'd do it. If they're off, well, for them it was 6
What does that
months.
Yeah,
It was 500 grand.
yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, they pay you a lot in these kind of studies because it could lead to permanent psychological damage. They don't know.
Yeah, I'm confident enough in my own psyche that it would probably suck after a long time. Not even a long time. After probably like a month, I'd probably be like, "This super sucks." But $500,000? Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yes, please.
It's not like you're wanting for anything.
money.
No, I'm saying while you're living there.
The internet. Cats. My girlfriend.
I mean,
Good food.
maybe they let your girlfriend come along for the fun of it.
Maybe even better then.
Well, or why don't you guys both sign up and then make $1 million?
Yes. Why'd you go to Q Team?
I was just seeing if there's anything new for them. Because I'm out. Oh, wait, I have to finish what I was just doing with these guys. Because this was a bunch of splits.
So you're right, Justin. There are 3 outcomes for Gun versus Incinerator.
Yep. Now let's shoot him in the head. Skippity skip skip skip.
But why?
Skippity skip skip. What are you talking about? Don't care. I just heard it. I wanted you to feel like I deliberated before I knowingly shot you in the head.
I hope it's a blank again.
No. No, the game's gonna be like, nah, son. We know why you're here. Yet the music changed.
Did it? I didn't notice.
Yeah, the music's sad. The music wants to let you know you shot him in the head.
Is open. Incineration process terminated.
Sigma! Oh my god, no!
No.
Yep.
Be.
See the sad music?
That nigga dead. You got domed. You and your red hair, bitch. You and your red hair, bitch. Take that.
Sigma's a
brains.
redhead too.
Sigma's not a redhead.
Now he is.
Oh.
What's left of it?
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't.
Okay, you know what? But that's a good point. Like, she isn't thinking in
So
terms of,
why?
like, the
Why
wide
did you-
thing where it's like, listen, Fi, you're very integral to the universe. Doing it correctly. Quote unquote correctly.
Right,
But Sigma's even more important.
right.
Because technically, without Sigma, the loop ends.
True, but
Like, that ruins everything Sigma
oh
alone
my
does.
god. Does she fucking ice herself right now?
Please wait for me, Sigma. I'll be joining you soon.
Blank.
Wait! Diana! Stop!
Nope, definitely not.
Actually, holding a gun barrel to your head, even if it's a blank, will still kill you.
Really?
Diana!
Yeah, it's too much pressure exiting the barrel. It'll blow a hole into your head anyways.
Do you know that?
Yeah. Short range blanks are still extremely dangerous. That's an explosion.
Fair enough. Well, she either didn't know that and got lucky, or did know that and said, "See you later."
Yeah.
Wait for me, Sigma.
Yeah, if you put a gun to your head loaded with blanks or real bullets, it doesn't matter. If you hold it directly against your head, you're gonna die either way.
You're done.
Oh no! What a failure!
Now, hopefully, now Fi is gonna die a slow poison death because she's gonna question whether she should drink it or not too many times, and then she gonna die of poison.
Yep. So
Bye, bye, Fi.
now I get to set your ass on fire.
The soggiest room of them all.
Yeah. Pick who lives and dies.
Fuck!
Guess what? I still don't care what you said. And now to sit here for 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Bye, Fi.
Bam, 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 bam.
Your choice has been made. I love it. So good. It's so good. It's so stupid and obnoxious.
Oh god, it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, but that sometimes goes all the way around and becomes the best thing ever.
Exactly.
Not always.
No, not always.
Sometimes bad things just stay bad.
Yeah.
Come on! Stop this, please!
Then there's
some-
times you have to do this.
Here comes some jet
Zero! You
engines.
hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me. So please, save Fi.
You think he gives a shit what happens to Fi? Or to you?
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
A bit late, but
Nah.
next time we start this, start stream up, make sure that's
Oh.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure at a point we'll need it.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm afraid. Can you be trusted with that?
Yeah.
You couldn't be trusted with a mouse.
Weird, but
It's a different scenario.
I feel like we'll see each other again.
I forget that, you know, I'm reading
I'm
at
not going to
a
say
fast
goodbye.
pace and they're trying to talk it out. This is, you can be obnoxious real quick.
But yeah, but you gotta find the right balance, otherwise it no longer becomes amazing, it just stays obnoxious. If you do it at the right time.
It's a sparing object. It's a sparing thing.
True, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of all comedy. Timing. Plus strategy. How fast would that kill you?
Not fast enough to be painless.
Yeah, but are we talking like 5 seconds of pain, 10 seconds of pain, a minute of pain?
Unfortunately, it all depends on your personal fortitude.
What if she was like, instead of like leaning up against the window and being like, I feel like I'm gonna see you again, if she just stuck her head in one of them?
Be quicker, obviously, but it's gonna hurt. At that moment, it's gonna really suck.
Yeah, but by the time you realize it hurts and you try to reverse that, it's too late. Your head's melted. In this scenario, everyone's sad.
I think it
I'd
would.
rather get poisoned.
I think it would have been funnier if the chair didn't unlock because the gun game wasn't played yet.
No, he clearly stated that so long as one of those things happen, live bullet, not live bullet, or Fi getting fried, the door will open. You'll get out.
Incineration.
But one of those things has to happen.
Incineration
Now
complete.
opening.
Oh no. Let's see what's left to Fi.
I mean, we've already seen this.
Huh?
We've already seen this.
What's left to Fi?
Uh-huh.
We haven't seen this actual bit.
We haven't seen it in detail, but we've seen flashes of it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, because there's a scene where she's got that. Two days ago.
What are you doing over here?
Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Something the matter?
No, not really. It's been 3 days since I came to DCOM, but nothing's happened.
This is before the
Nothing
murder
strange
game
at
started.
all.
Yep.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yes and no.
What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
You're not sure?
Memento.
An old couple raised me.
You mean like
They
Memento
were
Mori?
researchers, but we weren't related by
Remember
blood
death.
at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened. They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me. And she left me this brooch.
Nope.
No.
They were
See?
the Nazi researchers that created the super Nazi.
What about your father?
I don't know.
What Nazi
aren't
research or
any
German
Nazis
researchers
there.
that made super Nazis?
She just said she was raised by 2 researchers.
Oh,
Whoever said they were German Nazis?
Just filling in the blanks.
what does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
Well, I remember that.
Yep.
What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe There's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
Not even gods can
Listen,
return
bro,
to
it's
the
Latin.
past.
Don't think too hard on it.
So
Your
live
brain
in the
will
moment,
explode.
so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation.
Well, if you take it at face value, I guess that makes sense if I was a normal human being.
But I'm a super
Does that
Nazi.
mean that you're
Exactly.
Hey, Diana.
Oh, there you go.
I want to ask you something.
That's why she's
Would
so
you
ashamed
mind
of her red hair.
giving me a hug?
Because she's a super Nazi?
Yeah.
I'm just really
It's
tired.
bred into her genes to be ashamed of herself for not being a true Aryan.
Wouldn't they just have killed her then instead of raising her?
No, because everything else turned out right.
Thanks.
Okay.
This feels really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then
You're not even hugging her
What's your
back, bitch. You're
problem?
giving her one of those, like, sad, hang
Could we
down,
maybe
armed hugs.
Stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is.
Everyone likes hugs,
You're
Fi.
a completely normal girl, Fi.
Even people who can time travel in their
You're really
brain
nice.
That's right.
need human
Tell me it's
contact.
a fault of mine.
You also technically spent 45 years
Thanks.
completely by yourself.
You already
I
said
know you don't
that.
really remember them.
And there's
but
no problems with
Okay.
asking almost a
Good
complete
night, then.
stranger
Good
to give you a
night,
hug.
Fi.
I mean, not when you know you're going to be stuck with that complete stranger for a while.
Yeah.
You just...
And you just opened up to her and she didn't, like, get
Flip out.
weirded out or get angry or whatever. She just was very helpful. So obviously I think she would be okay with giving you a hug. And you're a female. If there was a dude like, I'm real sad, I could use a hug. I'd be like, hey, you're creepy. Even if you're legitimately sad and you legitimately want a hug, it still comes off a little creepy.
Definitely depends on the way it's stated.
True. If he's hanging his head low but like cocking his eye up at you while asking for a hug, don't do it. He's gonna molest you. He gonna get you. He
Gonna get got. Womp womp.
Dead fire ending. Man, look at that, Gab.
Now announcing the current
Guys,
casualties.
God, it's gonna be so much fun
5.
to
Q Team. Q. Mira. Eric.
to kill them all by
These
not drinking the
4 are
antidote.
now deceased. As a result,
Horrible
4
poison death.
X-passes will be revealed. Future. I. Kill. Fool. That is all.
Q team, huh? They must have been executed. The vote at 13:30. Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Oh, now Sigma's getting all dark about this.
Well, it's because his memory is of you not voting to execute Q King.
Plans
Fi's
are
was
proceeding
that we did
smoothly,
vote to kill him.
And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Damn.
And you're gonna wake up in the transporter room wondering where Fry is.
Yep. We've done that.
Yep. Been there, done that. You know how that plays out. You teleport yourself. Gets weird.
Kinda. Oh, one more thing to do. Let's murder you all.
With the slow poison death.
Oh wait, I can't just... I always forget
you
that I
gotta go
can't
to
just...
the intersection.
Come on, or the
Nope. Don't care.
Let's not drink it. Ah, creepy eyes.
Don't drink.
So what if you were poisoned and you were told it wasn't going to be fatal?
What are you
It was just
doing?
gonna super suck. But they gave you an
I think
antidote,
Vi
and they're like,
was
all
right
right,
about them.
here's your choices. You
There's
can let your body.
poison in the vials.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong with you now then?
What the hell would you call the reason we're writhing?
Yeah, exactly.
Groaning.
All right, so you either have to
Maybe
wait for the
it's
poison
some
to clear through your system naturally,
Pain drug.
or we'll give you this antidote,
Shouldn't
but it'll
kill us.
also get you super hammered, like the drunkest
We
you've ever
just-
been without blacking out. And then you have to drive a car to a place that's like an hour and a half away.
Are there people on the roads I'm
Yeah.
driving on?
Oh yeah.
Then now we're just gonna let this poison work itself out.
It's gonna super be painful. You're gonna vomit and puke, air and shit all over the place.
Yeah, I'm not killing multiple people.
You might not.
Nah.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yup.
Just let the poison naturally go through you. Poop a few pair. Just don't wear pants that day. All right. Don't go to work. Don't go to school.
Take your laptop in the bathroom,
Just live there.
put on some Netflix, and it'll be over before you know it.
Do not put the laptop on your lap, for God's sakes. You'll end up vomiting on it.
Yeah.
Wait, have we done all of everything else for D Team?
Yep.
Wow, we have. Okay.
So we gotta do some C-Team shit.
Yeah, boy. Back to
unlock more-
Carlos and Akane and Junpei. The almost OG squad.
Okay.
Carlos fucked that all up.
I'm just taking a gander at what options I have here to keep the magic of the way I have the game going plan. You seem important over here. What are we doing here?
Well, you should know what's going on there.
What
You should know exactly what's about to happen here.
Whatever are you talking about?
Now, because this is the same thing, but from C-Teen's perspective,
This is called the
Um,
decontamination
I
room?
wouldn't skip, by the way.
I
'cause I don't
think you're
know if they're gonna
supposed
say
to
something
clean off
important.
after returning from the surface.
This may actually
Well, that
unlock
was for
more
when
fragments.
there was a nuclear
once you
war and the
complete it.
world
What?
was contaminated.
This may unlock
Oh,
more
that explains the
fragments
showerheads.
when you complete it because
Yeah.
it's from the same thing. I don't know,
Just as
though.
I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
do you think
Junpei
Zero
has
trapped
pulled
us
and
in
pushed
here to
all
make
the
us play the
doors.
decision game?
It's pretty obvious.
Pulled
at this
push and
point.
tried to pry them with his bare hands.
1810.
Even when they're welded shut.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
I mean, how would you even remember that? What time you were put to sleep?
Junpei,
Should have known
She
it was the
didn't-
I
last
have
90
something
minutes.
I've been wanting to ask you.
She didn't
During
say
the
she
vote
knew.
earlier,
She
you
said she
told
thought.
Carlos.
Yeah, but she was on the dot.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to. You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What? What happened to you?
Bitch, you
Junpei?
killed me multiple times over a bunch of
I was
timelines. Not
gone.
you personally, but you got me
I'd like
killed.
to know more
Yeah.
about you, too.
What's that, Carlos?
That changes a
Does that
person.
mean you're interested in me?
You died
No.
once when you were 9.
My
Shut the
focus
fuck up.
is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei,
Creepy.
Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as
Bitch, I don't know
kids?
you either.
And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Not exactly
Why
like
the
this.
animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many.
And this bitch
I'm
made me.
probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because
What
of a
let you
con
do
owner.
that?
She up and
Japan?
disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but
I mean,
known
they're
to
all
work
about
among the
educating
underground.
the young to get them to make
I've
be
snuck
good
into places
businessmen
running
later, but
human organ
I'm sure
trafficking
they
while
also
trading cookies.
don't
Saw a coworker I'd
push
just
away
finished
people who
eating
go,
with
I don't
pushed
want
off
to
a
have higher
rooftop the
education, I
other
just
day.
want to work. And they go,
Never
cool.
had a by
You're
the
one of those
books
workhorses.
case where I
Get
just
over
had
here.
to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized
Sounds like a you problem, dude.
humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep.
Like a
I
true
slept in a
detective.
bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Yeah, bitch. You
Hope you
can't
feel
just
bad.
ignore the dude that you roped into saving your life.
Force him to experience hell. And then, obviously, not fuck him.
Yeah.
He never
just
got
dipped.
that boner magic that you thought he
You
did.
just
Nope.
dipped.
Just went, see ya, me and my bro, it's
Now
outie.
now it's turned
Oh, well,
into this
Akane,
dark,
how
evil
sent-
boner magic.
I mean,
Yep.
Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about
Owie.
Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working.
For the most part, people don't escape from jail nowadays. It just
Who
doesn't happen.
told you this?
That detective guy.
If it
Seven,
does, they get caught.
I worked
easily.
with him once.
Your
We
boy
destroyed
Seven?
Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Yeah. I'm glad to
Hey,
hear Seven's still doing
What's
things.
Free the Soul?
Hell yeah, he is.
A religious cult.
Fucking up cults and shit.
They're a
Going
freak
rogue.
terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
Yep.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the
So,
Second
again,
has
another
something
way
to
for
do
the
with
game
him?
to explain to you previous
know anything
games,
about
but
it,
in very
Akane?
light detail.
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this
Lying
person is
bitch.
calling themselves Zero.
Because it's trendy.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
He's
Stop
kind of got a
it,
point at
Junpei.
this.
Yep.
From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
Oh, eat a dick,
I'm
Carlos.
here
You
to
weren't
change
there.
The future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said
Did you see that?
A very
What?
distant
The subtitles
future.
switched 2 words.
So you
Instead of
accessed the
saying,
morphogenetic
she said, I
field
don't
then.
know, and the subtitle said, I didn't know.
Hold
And she
up.
said, I didn't know, the very
What
next
are you
one, and
talking
it said, I
about?
don't know. I mean, listen, Junpei, Akane has very altruistic intentions here. She's literally trying to save the world.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
But I can understand why you're upset. You've been kind of used and thrown to the side.
Yeah.
You know, by someone that was a child in front of yours.
Yeah.
Your first love. I'd be upset too, I think.
Especially with the way she interacted with you throughout that entire game.
Exactly. She was begging for that dick.
And it was like, never mind.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
was like,
ever
"Oh,
want to see
please."
you again.
I gotta go save the
I'm not
world.
even going to explain to you why I just put you through all that.
I mean, you know, let's be honest here. I get you trying to save the world, but through this whole year, you never had 10 minutes to lay some fucking dick down, like just.
Or not even that. Just tell the motherfucker what was going on.
Yeah, you
Because
should.
she straight ghosted him.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm okay with Junpei being bent. Like,
Yeah, so am I. I'm
he
not
just
upset
got
about him being
he just
emo
got
and shitty.
ghosted. Like, it's one thing for her to be like, listen, it's not like that. I'm sorry to have led you on, but you know, I had deeper shit that's going on.
But even if she's like, listen, I do actually love you. I do
Yeah.
have feelings for you, but I'm trying to save the world here.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit I have to do, so I'm
Let's
sorry.
find the right timeline, then you and I, we can fuck all you want. But as of right now, I got work to do.
Pressing it activates against the shower.
But to just straight go someone and expect that not to bite you in the ass.
Not only just go someone,
Hydrogen fluoride?
straight go someone after putting them through what you put Junpei through
Yeah.
to save your own ass.
He died.
And let's be honest here.
He died and through his actions killed so many people.
And it's not her. It's not like she knew she was saving the world in the first game. She was only saving her own skin, then trying to track down, free the soul for revenge for what for kidnapping me and my brother. And it turned into this, oh shit, they're actually going to destroy the world, and we should fix that. And then it evolved into this. But at first, it was just to save her own fucking ass. You put him through hell to do that.
And you didn't even tell. Didn't
Nope,
even talk to him.
didn't tell him. Didn't give him any information. You could have sent him a letter.
Yeah.
A literal letter.
Yeah.
That said,
Isn't
like,
it
listen,
obvious?
don't look for me. You can't find me. I will find you when my job is completed. I will find
We
you.
need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei?
And I can't fault Junpei's course of reasoning right now because he's been dealing with the scum of humanity, and he's like, every human I've interacted with in the last year would have already pressed the button. We're dead. Thanks.
Right. And by the way,
Thanks.
By the way, we're in teams here. I could give a shit less about Hero back here, but it's you I care about.
Yeah.
So you and me, we're surviving no matter what.
Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
God, Junpei's like, listen, I will push buttons in a fucking heartbeat. I ain't hesitating on shit these days.
He's just saying, I'm not gonna die today.
Yeah.
I've died too many times, I'm not doing it again.
Don't, Carlos!
You can go fuck
If
yourself.
none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
I mean, don't get me wrong. Junpei at this point should also be going, I probably got to do both these. Fuck. I'm gonna die again. It's gonna be awful.
But he's not looking to fucking hot timelines. He's looking to live, just to do his own thing. Push that button.
Yeah, you gotta push the button first.
Gotta watch everyone turn to goop.
The other people, not me. Fuck them.
Well, yeah. Those niggas can go goopy all they want. For once, I just want someone to
Why?
vote against the plan
No,
or push the
Connie.
button and then just be like, yeah,
Hey,
I did it.
you
Get
did
over it.
good, Carlos.
Junpei?
He's all smiles.
Dedicated
Yay,
your
you
life
did
to
it.
saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is
Stop. Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me. Someone took my hand and
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
Justin,
not
we
going
I
to say
did.
the devil made you do it, are you?
Junpei, you should actually empathize with that.
Maybe
You've
it's
made a lot of
us,
choices that
or
you
you've
didn't
always
understand
had
why.
rage buried deep down inside. Blamed
And by
your
the way,
bad
Justin,
judgment calls
are
on
you the devil?
something controlling you. Come on,
I mean, based on the
it's
fact I
just
don't believe in
part
that,
of
no,
being
but yeah,
human.
sure.
Life experiences.
I'll be down for that.
You made a wise decision.
Surprise.
You sacrificed the lives of others in
I was
order to
kidding.
continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction.
Hey,
You simply made an emergency evacuation.
hey, the
Action is legally
the truth is though we don't know the timeline that this works out on. This could be it.
for your decision.
Could be. Well, no, because not everyone lived.
Hey, we don't know that.
Well, you've been saying this whole time
know.
that the correct timeline is the one where everyone lives, because it's always been that way.
Why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
Yeah, you get to remember this one.
Get bent, bitch.
Cause the deaths of others.
Kick rot, nerd.
I
See you later.
killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Listen, with another drugs and alcohol, you won't remember that either.
I mean, you are gonna have to deal with the fact you're probably not getting $500,000 to save your sister, because I just don't think that Zero is gonna pay out on this scenario.
You say that, but I would actually put my money on.
Oh my god, I'm forced into this one. No
that
way.
he is paying for it.
Oh, that he's gonna pay out at the end too.
Yeah. Like not like cash on hand, but all of a sudden they'll get a notification on their phone and their bank account is plus $500,000, and they're like, wait, what?
Nah, he's gonna.
Because I mean, he did flip a coin and be like, If you call it right, I'll let you go.
He's gonna include
And
the
you
winning.
called it right, and he went, all right, see you guys later. That was it. That was the end of it. Like, goodbye, it's over.
That was the timeline that it worked. That was the timeline everyone lived. We're
That's
done.
the only good timeline?
Yeah. The rest of this game is the failures.
Weird? I feel like I've been.
Well, I can
trapped
assume
in
that
this room
that timeline is
before.
considered a bad timeline
You
just
must be
because,
imagining things.
I
true,
guess.
no one got infected with Radical 6 while they were here and then got outside like Diana did
Button.
and infected everybody. But that means no one is there to
feeling
physically
about
try to
this.
stop Free the Soul from just
Yeah,
going
something
and getting
isn't
it and
right.
releasing it. So, it's probably a bad ending.
Maybe
Who would put it there in the
forgotten
first
about
place?
this place.
Free the Soul,
Drugs
And or
the
Zero?
bracelets?
whoever is behind this game. We can assume
Oh,
Zero,
God.
whoever Zero is behind this game.
I get to kill Eric again.
Because Free the Soul started, well, didn't start up the other one either. So the Free the Soul has not started up a game at all. They're just kind of infiltrating it. So this might have been theirs. I want you to focus on. I want to focus on the kid screaming.
Eric,
The child screams.
Eric, you dead
Yep.
again.
So is a small child with a giant skull.
Worth it.
What if his head was actually just that big?
Then yeah, this was totally appropriate.
A creature like that should not exist. It's not living a good life.
Your life is very unfortunate. I'm impressed that tiny neck holds up that giant head.
I was not just snapped like a twig yet. Let the game end where I treat too.
Well, now we get to leave.
Everything's good.
Now
Perfect
announcing
ending.
the current
Junpei and Akane
casualties.
can go home together.
Q team,
Get that boner magic on.
Mira, Eric. D team, Diana.
Yeah,
Violet,
Carlos.
Sigma.
You pushed that button and killed him.
These 6 are now
You could have let
deceased.
Junpei do it and been
As
in
a
deferred
result,
moral consequence.
6
Yeah,
X-passes will
absolutely,
be
Carl.
And he would have been fine with it.
Self.
Yeah, Carlos could have literally just been like, "Fuck this! No, I'm not
Self-reflect,
pressing it," and
Bird
walked
twin
away.
old,
And Junpei would have just.
self-reflect, bird twin old.
That is
Or
all.
you can just look at the log.
That's right.
He could have just claimed,
Why?
"No, I'm not doing this," walked away, and then Junpei would have just gotten back up and pushed the button.
Inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. Huh, we put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams.
Yeah, fuck him.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Bro, in your lifetime, you'll save more lives than you took.
Leucochloridium.
You're probably already has.
Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they
Why would you
don't
know that?
attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Well, unless there's a bunch of cat shit everywhere, I think we're okay.
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
It's a parasite that gives
I
you
don't
Radical
know.
6!
But
Damn.
it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
Yeah, but in that
A
case, in this case, it's
human-controlling
actually.
parasite.
Oh, you hear that, Justin? You're a human controlling parasite. You sustain yourself off their deaths.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
Right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Self. Nope.
Old is one of them.
I know.
That's the only one I remember. Damn. You.
Self Rip Lake, Twin Bird Old.
Very good. I'm also now noticing, as you know, having all the knowledge of the game, that the X passes are all references.
Mm-hmm.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
But we don't talk about it then. Hell, Gab, figure your ass out. I just realized that Carlos is wearing Tim's.
Yep.
Hey, what are you standing around for?
I think Tim's are a very
Carlos?
sharp looking boot.
Yeah, but they're
I
so
can't
hard to
leave
take
with
care
you
of.
guys.
What?
Oh yeah, I don't think that they should be an actual boot to be worn in bad
I made
conditions.
a
to not
promise
fuck your
in
shoes
another
up.
history
I think those are aesthetically
that I
pleasing
definitely
shoes.
save you two.
Huh?
I think those are
Another
just aesthetically
history?
pleasing shoes
Yeah.
that should be
What
worn
nonsense
like
are you babbling
in
about?
conditions that
Come
will
on,
fuck them
hurry
up
up.
instantly, like Michigan in the winter.
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Carlos made a promise to you guys in another timeline.
Dun dun dun.
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Did you just run yourself into the wall full tilt, Carlos?
It really seems that way, doesn't it? What the fuck, Carlos?
How did I clear all section? Oh.
Just of standoff C. So in terms of the button press,
Yeah.
so go to Q team. Okay, so we haven't done. Go to the now. Don't press the button. Let's
Yeah.
see if it unlocks stuff. But they're just saying in terms of
Wait.
like, it can just back out. Yeah.
I don't want to see
Like,
that.
because
again.
we've seen the standalone cinematic of each team, that's quote unquote section is now clear.
Right.
Deciding whether or not to go there.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. It's an awful place.
I mean,
Don't care
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Don't care that you don't like each other.
I don't think they like each other. I just think they both have different views on the world.
Yeah. Well, one's seen some serious shit.
Yeah, say yeah. Junpei used to be Carlos, and now Junpei is more like Fi, but worse.
Yeah, like
Because
acti-
Fi is logical, Junpei is just cynical.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck all of you, except for Akane. I'd really like to fuck Akane, but
You're all fucking worthless sacks of shit that would betray me to save your own skin.
It's been 3
you probably
minutes.
forced me to, and my friends and the
Does
people
that
around me
mean
to
none of
die
the
multiple
teams-
times to save you from
It
any
has
scenario,
to
wouldn't
mean
you,
no
Carlos?
one pushed it.
What?
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
You don't get it.
You got it in a few timelines. Sorry, homie.
So I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No.
Dick
And
move.
when will we?
When you wake up.
Less than a minute left.
If you
before I'm
wake
knocked
up.
out.
No, you'll
That
wake up.
means-
You know
Well,
we ain't gonna
that's
kill
true,
you in
yeah.
your
You
sleep.
You when you're dead,
You
you're
won't
gonna
even
wake
know until
up.
we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
Ew, Akane's shoes are ugly.
Know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
They look like men's dress shoes, but purple.
Super fashionable.
Yeah, real ugly.
You don't know what
Which is funny because a lot of people have good looking shoes in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Sigma's just wearing like some skate shoes. Looks like same thing with Junpei. He's
Yeah.
got some skate shoes on. Carlos is wearing some Tims.
Yep, we got
Yep,
new
new
ones.
stuff.
Cool.
So even on C Team, that bottom middle one
Is new.
is new.
Yep. So let's see. Okay.
Where you going? Yeah, it looks like a rec room. I'm trying to remember all the rooms. I can't remember any of the names.
No,
of the
you're
rooms
good.
now.
Don't
No, I'm
you-
just saying, like, 'cause remember how they showed it to us in that very beginning thing? It showed us all the names of the room.
Yeah, don't bother. We're good. I'm just gonna.
Can I
Do
just say
my-
one thing?
Yeah.
This may affect your decision, but I'm gonna say it anyways. That bottom left one, really didn't like that room.
Okay.
Really didn't like it. So take that as you will, but I was not a fan.
Go on here.
Okay, I know what this one is. I don't remember this one being bad.
We're going here. Poison.
Get poisoned.
Ah, cool. We get to send the antidote.
Yep.
The infirmary.
Now, for a second, I thought that was
Guess
just a
we were
still
locked
picture
in
that was
here
being
while we
panned
were
across
unconscious.
until Junpei blinked.
Huh? It opened.
So that means
We weren't locked in?
But why are we here then?
You know, I go, at peace, and then walk the fuck out of that room.
10.
Like, I'm not sitting in here and playing this shitty game.
C Team. How are you feeling?
0.
Before we begin, I shall tell you an old story.
An old story again?
17
Is
years
it about a snail? I bet it's a snail.
7 years ago, a woman was killed.
a month later, a male suspect was located and arrested for her death.
Because of a snail.
He claimed innocence, but the jury found him guilty.
By the way, it wasn't because of a snail. It was
Thus, the man was executed.
it was because a big-titted psychopath tore her heart out of her chest.
Yep.
2 young children were left behind.
She left 2 children?
We moved several years later. New DNA analysis results proved that the man's claims were true.
Wait, that contradicts
He
the
was
story.
falsely convicted. The true culprit remains at large. Their identity still unknown.
Whoa.
Life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
More of these pointless stories.
Calamity can occur without warning. Say, perhaps one day you woke up and found yourself injected with poison. That's not too odd to happen to someone. Just as it has to you.
What?
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
6.
Yeah, you get some
6.
turbo curacane in your veins.
The antidote is in that room. Find it. Good luck.
We've been
You're real
poisoned?
dick.
I don't feel different, but
Just so you
I
know.
doubt he was lying to us just then.
We'd better get to finding this antidote. I didn't make it to today just to end like this. I
Whoa.
need to do what I'm here to do. I
Propose
can't
to a
die.
Akane?
You're right.
What it looks like.
Bro,
Let's all get through this together.
that's a giant jump.
We'll find the way to stay alive.
He didn't come here to yell at Akane. He came here to finally find her and be like, don't leave me. Alright, so what I was saying is, so far we have not gotten a full-on confirmation yet, but we have come to the conclusion that the woman murdered 17 years ago was jogging down the street. She went a different way than her normal path and met up with some old people who asked her, "You never come this way, how come you're here?" And she said there was a snail. Because of that, she ended up getting murdered, right?
By Mira.
Okay, so we're assuming that Mira killed her as a child. That was her
And it-
first victim.
And
tore
it
her
was
heart
Eric's
out.
mom.
Who was Eric's mom. Right. Then a man was falsely accused of killing this woman.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say who, but we're assuming it's his dad. Right?
No, because They said this person was executed.
Correct.
Eric's dad wasn't executed.
But we don't know what happens to Eric's dad. We've never got that conclusion.
Well, no, because it went on to showing Eric growing up with his father.
No.
Yeah, because
you were still chill. Hold on, just let me continue.
Okay.
So, if we are under the assumption it's Eric's dad, right?
Yeah.
He said leaving 2 children behind, which would be Eric and his brother. So now, if that's the assumption we're going for right now, and let's say it's the answer, because I don't remember. But let's say it's the answer. It directly contradicts the story because we know that Eric's little brother was murdered and thrown in a lake while his dad's still being alive. Because his dad's the one who murdered his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, then they contradicted themselves.
No, because the reference leaving 2 kids behind is when he said that the woman died.
No, the man did. Because the wife hit the... Oh, wait, no.
No,
You're right then. It can't be his dad. You're right. Okay.
Right.
Because the man who was falsely accused, convicted, and executed, his wife killed herself.
Correct.
Leaving 2 children behind.
Correct.
Okay, so we don't know who the 2 children are.
Right.
Or the man. Or the woman.
Correct.
But we still don't have the direct knowledge that the jogger was Eric's mom.
Correct. But it
seems that way.
Seems heavily implied.
Right. Okay. Now that's been sorted out. It's a humidifier.
Too soon?
If Junpei said that to me in this scenario, I'd laugh until I cried. I'd be like, okay, thank you for lightening up the mood here.
Doesn't look like the antidote's here.
Yeah, boy, Luminol. Yeah, boy, Luminol.
Oh, this is never dumb as fuck.
Okay, just so you know, with the luminol spray out, he's only gonna keep spraying shit, so you can't ever investigate something with the luminol spray out because you'll just try to spray it.
Yep, trying to get the luminol out the way now.
Okay, just let you know. You're gonna have to double back and look at everything once you've sprayed the whole room down. Doesn't it be easier just to wait till you get that clue to figure out where to spray that luminol?
Nope.
Alright. You do you, bro. You spray that section of the wall.
Checking the poster.
Yeah, but you missed.
I know I missed the first time.
Guy's sitting here going like, hey motherfucker, quit spraying everything in the room.
Ha-ha! Knew I'd find it.
And then it somehow sprays the entire fucking room.
Jesus Christ.
Some nigga got murdered and dragged the fuck out of this room.
Well, now that we're done with luminol, back to this.
Yeah, I didn't tell you not to do it.
I know.
You do you. You play this game how you would.
Exactly. You give me luminol, I just want to get this out of the way already. You won't let me investigate
Nope,
the...
don't give a
Okay.
fuck about that crack. What about the dead plant?
Fuck that dead plant.
Wow.
Push button. There you go.
Alright, well.
Fuck that dead plant, man. I don't have anything for that plant right now. Plant's dumb as fuck.
I don't think there's anything for that plant, period, because it's not like, this seems like we might need it later. It was just kind of like, fuck this plant. This plant sucks.
Boop-a-doo.
I want a barcode reader shaped like a pen for no reason.
Just make it easy to handle.
Yeah, and not scan wide. That seems like a terrible way to make that. Ooh, pickles.
Don't you dare put that on me, Junpei. I'm not playing doctor again.
At least Junpei's honest with his creepiness now. He's just like, look, I'd be totally into that. But not that lab coat. That doctor's coat is all dirty and gross. It's not sexy.
Five, 7, 8.
No, it's 528.
528. Completed.
Completed.
I like how the answer to the puzzle is just written, just on it.
And there's nothing inside. Four, 1, 3.
Is it 413 or 431?
4, 1, 3. I'm busy opening lockers. 139.
Sorry, buddy. $1 trillion.
Whoa, where's that number on the stock?
That dial would be so huge.
Yeah. 275. I opened all the lockers.
Yeah. You got stuff.
Syringe and candle, got it.
Gotta candle your syringe. Or syringe your candle.
Don't question it. What?
You have to now assemble it. So basically you just have to put the piece in its position, and when you hit check, they'll all go in together and see if it works.
I don't understand how this.
Okay, look, it's super easy.
Okay.
I know it seems really complicated. Just to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn the camera, like the angle it more. We'll turn to the right. Otherwise, sorry. Right. Yeah. All right. So stop it right here. So you can't ever rotate these pieces or reposition them. They have to attach exactly like they look. Mm-hmm. So you can only position them like this. So the best way to go about it is to look for the holes in the pieces. So at the end of each peg in the middle part, there's a golden face. So a golden face has to be flush with the outside
Right.
So you'll know what pieces to put where, and then you can work from there.
Okay. Well, I guess.
If you, like I said, at any point you can hit check, and it'll show you if it's gonna work or not.
Oh wait, you can go there. You gotta go.
And I think that that piece has to go to the right. Yeah. Not the mouse for this one.
No.
Bam. There you go. Yeah, that was one that I would have banged my head against the wall for a second before I finally was just like, all right, chill out. Let me just look at this. And I'm like, oh wait, fuck, this is so easy. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go play doctor.
With Akane. I mean, what?
Just trying to save the world here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's about to get done. So. Because it seems like there's no other way to get you to fucking bang me before we save the entire world. So.
I gotta
guess
fucking
what?
propose to you while we save the world. Would that be enough for you, bitch?
Let's scan Carlos.
You gonna get cancer.
Yeah, that's why I'm scanning Carlos.
The result? Cancer.
Can I just scan everyone? They'll all show up first.
I don't know.
Let's
Push a button and find out. Junpei.
I'm not checking it until I get all the scans because there's no point to fucking walk around this room multiple times, you fucks.
Do it. Do it, Justin. You
Now
won't.
let's scan Akane.
Do it, you won't. Oh, you little bitch. I called you out. You didn't do it.
She's all like, don't do anything weird while you're doing this.
Oh, we're about to run a train.
Now remember, Carlos has got that whole sister thing.
He'll just call her Maria as he bangs her. Yeah, it's real dumb.
Was I supposed to try that individually? Is that what they were expecting me to do?
It's not
Because I could see what was happening.
It's not really a puzzle. It's a puzzle in the fact of like, yeah, do you scan them individually all together? That's it. It's not really a puzzle. They're just kind of like, just do it. Interact. Yes, you drink the ink and you destroy Carlos's skull with the wrench.
That gives you the antidote.
Yep. It was in his brainstem. Suck it out. While you're sucking. I mean, wait, what? Wait, can you look in that pan?
No, that's what I just tried to do.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, don't forget that. I was gonna say you did forget one thing.
Didn't forget it, just hadn't got around to this part of the room yet.
No, you sprayed over here.
Yeah, no, I sprayed. I just didn't get around to actually checking this part of the room. That was the section of where does the luminol work.
Alright, fair enough.
Candle, where is the candle? Okay, well that's apparently nothing over there. There's a candle. I got a syringe. Tried. Oh, I know what to do.
Inky syringe.
Poop.
creep painting. It's not even a painting, it's like a poster. Creep poster.
This thing would have like fallen off the wall now because it's
Yeah,
on
I know,
the
right?
bottom bolt, but whatever.
Oh, it's pneumatics.
Wait. I have something left in my inventory still. How do I move this?
I don't know. What'd you just do?
Oh boy. Clicky, 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 click, click.
Do you know how old that lock would have to be for this trick to actually work?
It would have to have full-on mechanical tumblers.
It would be so old.
Technically, it works with any combination lock that's an actual turn dial.
Yeah, but good luck.
They have to have mechanical tumblers. That's the only way they work.
Yeah, but good luck trying to actually hear it.
Yeah, you have to know what you're listening for.
Yeah, good luck. Could you use like a directional microphone? Would that be better? Or would that not penetrate?
You need to like mount, like you'd have to mount it to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's like a directional microphone, so it's like a gun, and you just stick it right up next to it. You found it. Hey, listen. Found the antidote.
Yeah, boy.
Maybe.
Congratulations, C-Team. It appears you've successfully found the antidote. The poison must be circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared if you drink 100 cc of the antidote within the case.
The case? This case?
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote. The other 7 are dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that container will disengage. Only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Still, I am not so cruel. I shall give you a hint.
She's right.
Sitting beneath each button is a sample of the liquid stored within. It is only 1 cc, but it is enough to provide a clue to its validity. The antidote has a peculiar characteristic. 3 minutes after you lick it, the tip of your tongue will become numb. You have 5 minutes remaining. If my calculations are correct, the poison will have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit. Which case
Get the timing down.
What if
On
your-
everything.
What if your calculations are wrong?
Then yeah, I'm dead.
What do we do?
This nigga's been way
What
too
the
precise
hell
this
do we
entire
do?
game. He's
Maybe
never wrong.
We
He's
should
never
go left
been
to
wrong
right and
so
lick
far.
each one. I'll take A. Carlos, grab B. Akane, you take C.
No, we can't rely on that method to work.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way. That would be alright if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't,
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Were you eliminated 3 from
just
your random
calm
choice?
down.
Yeah, but
There's
then
a
at
better
that point
way.
you don't have another 3 minutes to wait.
First,
You got 2 more
Carlos.
minutes before you die.
You need to lick E, F, G, and H. Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
All right,
I mean, she's
let's
right.
trust
Yeah.
Akane.
Because if none of them work, guess who's the winner?
And depending on whose tongue turns and goes numb, you know which one it is because of the overlaps.
Correct.
Whoa, this feeling. Carlos, I think one of mine was it.
You too? Mine's working too.
And me! The tip of my
H.
tongue is numb.
Yep, the only one that you guys each took.
So, all three of us?
That means
The answer must be.
Akane!
hey, what's wrong?
Alright, player, let's see how much of a dum-dum you are.
Shit! Our resistances, they must be different. It looks like the poison got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
We'll have to make the decision ourselves.
I paid
The
attention.
answer. What's the answer?
Why
I
is it
licked
retarded?
samples E, F, G, and H. Junpei had C, D, G, and H. Akane licked B, D, F, and H. And then, all three of us felt it. In that
H.
case,
Yeah, it's not much of like a
Continue
hard
with the
choice in terms of
antidotes.
like figuring out which one the right. I mean, in this game you could just keep doing it over and over until eventually you got it right.
I was gonna say, don't I have a timeline where I get it wrong?
I'm sure you do. It'd be kind of really silly if you didn't.
It must be A.
Yeah, I mean it's the only one that you guys didn't lick, so obviously that's the choice.
That's the trick. All of them are full of the antidote. He just wanted to
Why
fuck
are there
with you.
6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
Nope.
no,
It
I'm
could.
pretty sure these are 100 cc.
So, there are 3 left over.
Yeah, for D team. They got poison
Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm positive.
too.
Bummer.
Positively wrong.
June, Bay.
Although, couldn't you use Akane as a guinea
Akane.
pig?
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they haven't
know.
drank it yet. Okay, I was gonna say because
We
her
need to take it
resistance to the
too.
poison is lower, so if she dies before
Right.
you guys go, it was the wrong one. Drink another one. Pick anyone. It
Okay,
doesn't
down
matter.
No, they all locked.
Oh, that's right.
Because no, here's my thing: is if they didn't lock, open all of them and drink one vial out of each. Because he said the other ones are useless liquid.
Well, correct, but they can't unlock the box without pushing a button, which locks the other boxes. They just had the samples to
sorry.
lick.
Right.
Guys,
I fucked
damn
up.
you, Carlos.
Man, his dying words were "damn you." He cursed you as you died.
Loser. Womp womp.
Isn't it kind of silly to say though that like the timeline where they all die of poison was necessary to eventually get to the correct timeline? Because you could have just not poisoned them, and that option for that timeline never existed to begin with.
Right.
So no, you didn't have to poison them, you dick. You're just forcing them to see their own deaths and then jump at the last second.
Yep.
You cock.
Yep. The antidote is.
A, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. Open that one up.
Don't care about any of your discussions.
Poison and methods don't have time. Lick it good.
Make it real good. Oh, now this one wraps around. Of course it does.
Of course. Now I have to do the third option, where Carlos just murders Akane and Junpei, then pushes H and drinks all 6 to make sure he does not die of poison. He's terrified of dying from poison.
Why are there 6?
You hit his phobia.
Yep.
Zero
Went
said
off the rails.
that we'd need
Lost
100.
all sense of
Okay.
logic.
Hurry,
Don't
get her the
care.
medicine. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. We need to
Now
take
we're
it
into
too.
different parts.
Right.
Right.
Right, I forgot.
Okay,
I'm
down the
poisoned
hatch.
too. Right. Why would you even stare at each other with the things open and say down the hatch? You just open it the minute you take it out of its container and drink it.
Just when Zero chirps in. By the way, I forgot to tell you, once the lid opens, you have 5 seconds to drink it or it goes bad.
And that's when he gets
I'm
on the
sorry, you guys. Damn you,
Wait, H wasn't it?
Carlos.
I thought that was the one they all shared.
thing. It is! Wait a minute, are we the dum-dums?
Yeah, apparently I went dum-dum and didn't pay attention.
We're the assholes, Justin!
Yeah, boy. I'm so good.
How the fuck? How did that happen?
Guess it's time to pay attention to this one again. Did they change something and I just sped through it?
I don't think so, no. I think the answer is just not as simple as we thought it was, and maybe that's them going, let's see how dumb the player is. Do they go with the red herring?
Congratulations, the poison must be
So you can skip this shit.
Ace.
It should be up.
Just, you can skip straight to right before Carlos makes the decision, because he re-goes over who drank what.
I'm just gonna listen to her. What letters she lists off again?
What do we do? Maybe we should.
No, we can't rely on that.
Why?
We're all dead.
So, what do we.
Why? We're all
Just calm
dead
down.
already. Alright.
There's a better way. First,
already ghosts.
Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H.
So last 4.
FGH.
Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H.
They have GH overlap.
As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
All right. Let's trust Akane.
We're trying to be numb. Within 3 minutes of licking. The right one within. Correct. And
Oh!
they all feel.
Oh, there it is. My tongue feels all tingly.
Wait, this is different.
So Akane got it. I don't feel anything though.
Nothing here either.
So it does change.
Neither Junpei nor Carlos felt a reaction. So that must mean
Okay, see now that makes me extremely happy because
Akane!
so you know how you had to pull the trigger
Hey,
multiple
what's
times?
wrong?
I was unaware of that concept. That's what this game. That's the
Shit.
curveball this game throws at you.
Right.
Is that
Oh wait, I don't want.
is that whole
Our
randomness,
resistance
you know?
is. It must be different. It looks
What's the
like
menu button
poison
again?
got to her faster.
So what should we do
X,
now?
I think. Yeah.
Oh wait, he's just about to go over again.
Yeah.
What was that method Akane came
So
up
I'm glad. So when I looked that up, that's how
We'll
you had
have
to
make the
do.
decision ourselves.
People talked about how
answer.
their RNG was
The answer.
different because
I
like
licked samples E,
it
F,
took people
G,
more
H.
tries to do this one than
Junpei
it
had
did for
C,
someone
D,
else. Like
G,
it happened.
and
Oh, it
H.
happened for me in the second try.
Akane
You know what I mean?
licked B,
Like,
D, F, and
so to
H.
see that we took us 3 tries to get us to the correct
Only Akane felt
thing.
wrong. In that case, the container with the antidote.
She said, "What do you say? B, D, F, and H."
I'm gonna have to go to log.
B, D, F, and H.
So we
those
know
two
it's not
overlapped.
H. We know it's not G.
It's
It's
not,
not
F.
D. It's C. Or wait, no, it's B because she's the only one that licked B.
Yeah, and they don't have B.
Right. So there is some RNG that we have to deal with in this. So
And it may have played out the same way the last time we did it and failed. We just skipped through it.
yeah,
But yes,
that's what I get for being an asshole.
I guess that's why the
we need 100
skip
cc's
option
of the
is
antidote.
by default turned off because they're like,
Doesn't
listen,
that
bro,
mean that
you
each
might
of
miss
those
something
are
important.
50
Nope.
cc's?
No, I'm pretty sure these are 100 cc.
It's snowing outside.
So
Oh yeah, it's supposed to snow all night and all day.
3 left over.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
I gotta show my driver.
Whatever. We got it right.
I'm gonna do that.
Didn't we, Carlos?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay, this time he's actually positive.
Hang on, Akane.
Hang on, Akane.
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
The American version.
We need to take it too.
Hey,
Right.
Jumpy. Junpei.
Okay, down the hatch.
This pizza, Jumpy. It's real good.
God damn it.
Obviously, they wouldn't fuck up Mira, Q,
And Eric?
Eric, Sigma, or Diana. But they're like, feet. Hey, yo, feet. Get over here.
No, that's Junpei.
Junpei, remember that one time you got decapitated?
Hey, remember that one time I killed you?
Didn't even get decapitated. You got fucking straight disembodied.
You were dismembered.
You're dismembered like a motherfucker.
Whoever did that will face an additional charge of desecrating a corpse.
I'm really sorry.
Good.
I just suddenly fainted and
But guess what? That's all we're gonna find out about what happened to you.
What? No way. We can't leave it here.
Why?
Because it's in the middle of a cinematic.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought this was the start of a new one.
No, this is the end of that one.
Are we sure?
I mean, I don't know how long the cinematic goes for, but
Hold on. I'm just gonna check
clearly a cinematic of we're all okay.
the fragment flowchart. Okay, it is
Yeah.
just this one. Okay, we'll
Yeah, so
finish
we
this.
can't cut it off.
My
mid-
bad.
cinematic.
I thought this was starting a new
Plans to
cinematic.
fix. Thanks.
You know, I thought this was like starting a new a new
Still,
chain, and I was like,
6
nope.
vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many?
If it somehow led to another like puzzle room, then
What
we'd
are
see
the
it.
other 3 for?
We can't cut it off mid cinematic.
No.
Now announcing the current.
My bad, everyone.
Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now
Get head
deceased.
exploded.
As a result, 3 X passes will be revealed. I kill Fool.
I kill fool.
That is all.
Q team is.
How could they? Even Q.
He couldn't even see or hear when. To just mercilessly kill someone like that. So, I guess that means only us and D-Team are still alive.
oh, wait a minute. I think D-Team might be in danger right now. Carlos, Junpei, grab the antidote and get to the lounge.
Hey, what are you?
No time to explain. Hurry.
Didn't you just pick up the antidote and run out of the room?
Yeah, because she told them to grab it, but then he asked the question. He went, "All right, you're incompetent. All right, I got it. Just follow me."
These are an antidote. Please drink them, Akane.
When Zero spoke to us, I realized something. C-Team weren't the only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
I missed that.
You're right.
Yeah, he did say that.
You did say 6 back then.
Yes, and now Q-Team is...
So the other 3 are...
Everyone on D team.
Currently writhing on the ground in pain.
I just hope these
We're
actually
about to be.
get to
We
them.
might be talking about red hair right
Will
now.
he even reach them in
No,
time?
right now
the
they're
only thing we can do now is pray.
right now they're writhing around on the
What?
ground in pain
That
because they were
will
already
be
writhing
time?
around the ground in pain when.
Or...
Yeah, but look how slow
Yeah.
Gam walks.
That he
It's gonna
doesn't
take him
make
forever
it,
to get
and
over
there'll be
there.
6 people dead. That's what you meant, right?
Junpei!
I'm kidding. Ugh, God, you sound like my mom.
Makes me weird that I got a boner right now.
That's not right. Is it, guys? Am I weird?
You don't really look alright, Carlos.
Come on, guys. Give me some validation here.
Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
Stop making me feel
No,
like a weirdo.
That's not it.
You're worried about the D team then?
Junpei, this might sound messed up to you, but I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head.
The vision.
It was in the pantry. Just your head.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
I highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
Yep.
I agree. I don't think you're predicting what will happen. It's not the future you saw, but a different past.
That's right.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory. A special
Yeah,
field
I jumped
exists
through
in
the
a dimension
past
we can't see
to
that
save your
acts as
ass,
a
so
medium
shut the
for
fuck up.
information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you sure?
Where are you going with
Or
this?
have you
a
died multiple
firefighter,
times,
right?
Carlos?
There must have been countless times when you found yourself facing danger. Better to go right or left. Go upstairs or turn back. Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories. Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno?
Way to rick it
You
all
knew
up.
because you saw it happen already.
You're pulling a
Morphogenetic
Sigma right
field
now.
theory. Why do you know all
Don't
this
care
about
about
me?
these histories that I died.
I have the same
Fuck 'em
ability
all.
as you. And Junpei can do it too.
The only difference is when he does
Saved
it,
me
like
once.
6 billion people don't
It's
die.
thanks to his
Just
power
like
that I'm
someone in
even
a
here at
house
all.
catches on fire. Maybe
Yeah.
someone
That
else
was a
saves them. I
long
don't know.
time ago.
You just don't die. Is all.
I haven't been able to use it since. Even now,
Info cock block.
Greetings. How does it feel to revive from the brink of hell?
I have to go
Zero.
to hell.
Now it is time for you to
That's what the
sleep.
poison would do to you.
Oh
Well,
shit.
next
Condemns
Yeah.
my soul?
Yeah.
Know you
That's
will
fucked.
have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Haha, you don't even know you saved other people.
Feel good about nothing. Completed.
Aw, yeah.
All the sections of poison.
All the poison's done.
Forever poison.
Well, until next time, guys, when we kill more of these people.
When we murder everyone again and again.
And
again.
probably a few more times.
Probably.
Until then, bye-bye.
Later.